Ladies and gentlemen, I am Kelly Blanco and we are here at Cricket Council USA's press conference. Not only will we be talking about MAQT20, which will be the international cricket tournament that will be held on Memorial Day weekend, May 23rd, 24th, 25th, here in Central Broward Regional Park, which is the first cricket stadium in the USA. And where better to put this stadium than in sunny South Florida. We will also be talking to dignitaries and officials that make South Florida go around. Stay tuned. A standing room only crowd of over 300 guests attended the official kickoff ceremony and press conference of the MAQT20 International Cricket Tournament at the Cricket Stadium in the Central Broward Regional Park. Mohammed Qureshi, Chairman and CEO of Cricket Council USA, welcomed the guests.
Good evening, everybody. This is our logo, which is we promoting on the MAQT20 on 23rd Memorial Weekend. Welcome and thank you for coming tonight. Cricket Council was formed to promote the sport of cricket in community and United States. Our goal is to bring cricket tournament on this stadium to develop the best cricket player to make America #1 team in the world. Here, this stadium, we have the opportunity to promote cricket. And Cricket Council bring upcoming tournaments, MAQT20, which is going to play on 23rd of May and 24th of May and 25th of May. And this is the first international cricket tournament is performance on this new stadium. Tonight we have opportunity to get better understanding about the cricket. Please join our goal and make United States #1 in the sport of cricket. Thank you again for attendance and support. Let's bring the World Cup home and God bless America.
It's a great thing for Florida, a great thing for Broward County, a great thing for the new stadium. That cricket is going to be a wonderful sport here. It's going to be good for the children. It'll keep them out of trouble. That's the most important thing that we're doing now.
Also on hand were notable Broward County politicians who lent their support to the MAQT20.
And so I want to welcome you all here. This will be the first actual cricket match played in the facility. It's a beautiful facility, well designed. We want you to come back and enjoy it. Really to put this together, and thank you all for coming.
As the years have gone by, though we didn't get the World Cup, it did allow us to develop this facility here, the first one of its kind in the United States, so that we can expand upon cricket and other sports and bring a lot to this area, and I'm glad the City of Lauderhill has been a part of it and has directed it over the years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and congratulations to Mohammed and his team for leading the way in bringing international sports to Broward County, in particular to this venue in Central Broward County. And I see Dennis Hardy over there, and Earl Hall and Leslie Trepepi, a couple of people that were here early for cricket. And they deserve a round of applause for the effort that they made.
Also present was the Broward County Supervisor of Elections, Brenda Snipes. Business leaders are also ready to embrace Mohammed's vision for cricket in South Florida.
Well, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I guess let me first speak as an avid sports fan, and secondly as a banker for all the bankers in the room. As a sports fan, I will say a special thank you to MAC and everyone as it relates to what we're going to see and learn all about cricket. I guess my first recommendation is that to bring home that World Cup, there's a few guys out there who used to play baseball named Roger Clemens and Barry Bonds. May want to call. They need a job. So I can see one being a bowler, one being a hitter. So I think maybe they want a job. So, but in all seriousness, I appreciate the patriotism, and I'd like to say to everyone also, we look forward to bringing home the gold or the trophy, Mac, and thanks for that. As a banker, I will say to Lauderhill and to Broward County, thank you for having the foresight of building such a magnificent stadium is going to appeal to the masses. As it relates to cricket, I think it's going to be very interesting because I can see, being the father of 4 boys, how they could quickly come and watch this and want to learn how to play the game. So I'll be very excited about that. So I think from an American perspective, an avid sports fan, I see where it is realistic to think that, I guess, a little selfish reasons, we can't be number one. It will happen very soon. But from a banking standpoint, I have to be a little self-serving. Sterling Bank, a $400 million bank, who's lucky enough to have the MAC as a friend of the bank for many years and customer. And I will tell you that when MAC sets his mind to something, it gets done. So I can tell you that this is going to be very successful with MAC behind it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mohammed, the first thing I have to tell you is that it's not cricket, not to tell somebody you're going to ask them to speak. But I do appreciate the opportunity. I told Mohammed a couple of days ago when I spoke to him that I didn't know very much about cricket, but I did have one prevailing memory, and that was when I was a young attorney. I got sent down to Grenada on an assignment by the senior partners in my firm, and I was there for about a week, and I was in a hotel room, and I turned on the TV, and there was a cricket match on, and I didn't understand it, so I quickly turned it off, and I recall that I came back to the TV, got back to it about Wednesday, and I turned it on, and the same cricket match was going. When I left on Friday, they were still playing. So I really think it was very, very wise of you, Mohammed, to shorten this game a little bit. It is the American way. We like to get things done fast, and this will do it. But thank you so much for answering these people. Congratulations to you.
Conferrance has been a customer of our bank for probably 10 or 15 years, and been a great relationship for us. And as David Albright said, whenever Mohammed decides to do something, it's going to be very successful, and we look forward to this being a success as well. And I know I want to learn a lot about cricket, so I don't understand the game at this point in time, but I look forward to being a part of that. Thank you very much for the opportunity of being here.
Cricket Council USA wants to promote the game to a new generation of cricketers through its summer camp program. Broward County Sheriff Chief Al Lombardi loves the idea. Here's what he has to say.
This is a great facility for the entire community of Broward County. And as we talked about diversions for kids, this is exactly something that we can use for that. You know, it's a lot easier to deal with kids on the front end of the system than it is by the time we have to deal with them on the back end. So anything we can do to provide a diversion for kids, we're all in favor, obviously. Last summer, I had the privilege of going to Italy with my son. He was picked for Team USA for baseball, and we traveled around Italy for 2 weeks. And everybody thought baseball in Italy, you know, soccer is number one. But kids nowadays, they want to play any kind of sport that they can. And we had such a great reception in Italy playing baseball that this coming summer in June, a team from Italy is coming here to play baseball. And Mac, what I would like to do is when that team comes here, I'd like to bring them here to this facility, and maybe you can put on an exhibition for them for cricket so that they can learn that that exists here, and also for our kids, the baseball team that went to Italy, we could do the same thing. So
as I look out among all my friends out here, I want to congratulate my friend Mac back here for a great job. You know, as an alpha Italian male, I get real nervous having a guy with a bat behind me here. You know, so you got to think about that. You know, I came up out of the sports background. Many of you may know my uncle played for the Red Sox for 13 years, Rico Petrocelli. So when I had the opportunity, not only as a councilman, but as a sports person, to be involved with something like this, I was just so excited. And everyone said it tonight, Mac is really at the top of this. His board should be commended also, because nobody does anything alone in any major thing. I just want to let you know that the city of Plantation, as another neighbor, is excited. I'm excited to deal with the overflow of what the county and Lauderhill has done. This is great, and didn't cost us $41 or $71 million. Okay, I'm the basketball commissioner for Plantation, and I just want to let you know that I'd rather have the kids playing basketball or cricket rather than breaking into my house or your car. So enjoy everything tonight, and thank you so much for inviting me.
And as has been said over and over again, it's better to keep the kids out here on the cricket field and on the soccer field than in your backyard, breaking into your homes or breaking into your cars. So good job on that. Thank you.
evening, everyone. First of all, I'm here with Jeff Bernie. You want to stand up, Jeff?
Hey.
He's my Party VP, and we're here to show our support to the Cricket Council and to Mohammed Qureshi. Thanks for all your hard work. You did a great job here. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Just want to mention a little something. About 18 years ago, I met this young gentleman in his first job, and when I saw him, I said, oh my God, this guy's going to go a long, long way. And I looked outside and said, this is Mr. Qureshi, because I know him as a great, great individual, and thanks for the opportunity.
The Cricket Council USA board members are working very hard to ensure that the MAQT20 tournament is a smashing success.
Welcome to South Florida, the most beautiful state in this country. The most beautiful stadium in this country. I have played cricket for the U.S. for almost 10 years. And I had a dream that someday I would be able to see international cricket play in this country. And I think on November 8th, when this facility was open, I think one of my dreams became a reality. And my second dream is when this MAQT20 Memorial Weekend to sit upstairs in the President's box and watch the first ball go. Mac, thank you. For all the players in South Florida, we appreciate what you're doing. This is fantastic, and I hope that we can continue along the road to success. And God bless all of us. Thank you.
My thing, I live in Houston, Texas, and every Monday morning I take a journey from Houston and I fly out here, and I'm here from Monday to Friday working for MAC because MAC had a vision to bring cricket to South Florida. We started this journey back in 1999 when MAC wanted to do this thing in Orlando and Osceola County, but then MAC decided that he's going to stay closer to his home and he will have an international cricket tournament out here. But the thing basically what we wanted and we set out to do was to introduce cricket in the American, the people who were born out here, rather than basically we were always labeled that it's an expatriate game. I know there's a lot of distinguished guests out here, and a lot of fellow cricketers out here. I think I want to recognize all the cricketers out here, but one name which I want to recognize, and I think everybody should clap, is Mr. Lawrence Rowe, one of the greatest cricketers of my generation. I think we should all.
The sport is nothing without the main participants, and I would like all of the cricketers that are here to please stand up, receive a great round of applause. I would also like to take this opportunity to give thanks to the media and their response to our event, to our press conference, and to their support. We have media coming from all over the world. We have media from Atlanta, Georgia, from New York, from Houston, from Pakistan, and also from the West Indies, and also the local media. We thank you very much for your support. We want to work with you, and I know you're going to help us make this particular first of 4 tournaments that will be held in 2008 a great success. So thank you once again, all of the media that was here, and I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you very much.
The guests were treated to a wonderful legend Lawrence Rowe and reggae superstar Kimani Marley.
Well, you know, I was the guest of honor here today, and I'm also invited to play the opening, which I'm looking forward to. Luther McKenzie, who has been a part of my management team for quite some time, is now head of the entertainment unit here, and he's invited me to play, and I'm really excited. Not a big fan of cricket, but really excited to be here.
Now, we're definitely excited for you to play, but can we see you in the future maybe, you know, gracing us with your presence out on the field playing cricket, or that's not going to happen? Because I know that your father was a very big athlete.
I mean, I love to watch the sport. I haven't played it, but I would love to give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah?
Yes. One love.
That's it?
One heart, let's get together and feel alright.
From the man himself.
Yeah, this is Kimani Marley speaking to you, and I would love for you to join me at the MAQT20 cricket tournament opening on May 24th. I will be there performing for you live. Looking forward to seeing you there. One love. Yeah.
The evening concluded with the cake-cutting ceremony, and afterwards, Muhammad led everyone out to the field veranda for a champagne toast.
Over here, Mark.
May 23rd, and this is the celebration for tonight. Here you go!
All right. Watch.